Hey guys, Bearded Bricks. You can't see me because I am about to review set 10255, the Town Center Square sets. This set released a while ago, but it released for $2.99 and it is still that price, thank God. The set comes with about 4,000 pieces and it comes with about 8 minifigures, and we're going to go through the entire set and the reasons why you should add this to your Lego City. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into that. So, before we begin, I just want to remind you guys, make sure you guys like the video if you want to build a Lego City, if you're interested in this set. Don't forget to subscribe and comment below if you guys hate this set or anything in between. I would love to hear from you guys. I always appreciate it. So, this set released for $2.99 and it comes with several figures. I will let you know right now, the figures you guys see as a part of my set, I put just so you can get some idea of what you can do with a set that does detail this. I have Spider-Man saving a baby about to jump off the roof from the Penguin. Down front here, I have Mr. Business talking coffee with a Death Star gunner. And then I have the cops from Lego City meeting the cops from the Lego movie. I also have Wyldstyle and Emmett having coffee or lunch in the back here, as you guys can see. And so a Lego City really allows you guys to really do what you want. And like I know it's kind of goofy, but it's kind of what Lego was meant to, or is to combine all these themes and do this cool stuff. So besides this set and the goofy stuff you guys can do with it, if I go ahead and move all these guys out of here, this is what the set pretty much comes with when you guys buy it. Now, the reason you guys aren't seeing a lot of the figures with this set and why I knocked over that light pole is because this is a layered build. All of these creator sets are built, each room in this is removable. So for instance, if I wanted to get into one of these buildings, I could pull this roof layer off and I can pull this top off. And as you guys can see here, there's a whole interior to this room. We have a door that opens up for the inside like this. We have stairs that go up to the roof, a figure in here. I can close it back up and I can set it aside. And I would describe it as like the house experience, if you guys ever played House as a kid or like with your dolls or action figures. And it very much allows you to, do some pretty cool stuff. So for instance, we have a guy in here who runs a music store. You can see him behind the register. He has a drum set here in the corner, and he has a bunch of guitars and musical instruments on the wall around back. And I think that's pretty neat. The one we went through before, the first one was a ballerina studio, for context. And then you have a roof piece, which is all just one piece that you guys can set aside. And then more importantly, we get to one of the main events of this, which I'm actually gonna go through the bottom floors once I get to there because it's a little bit easier for me to show you guys when all of them are removed. So we'll go through this one. Again, comes off in one big piece, which is really nice and convenient. When we get to this piece, this is more of like a apartment. Give me a second. So these are all actually built as one larger piece, but you can see around back here, we have a grill set for someone to grill with. We have a full apartment here with a door. So if I press this right here, the door opens, and inside you can see that this looks like an apartment someone would rent in like a large metropolitan city like New York. It is small, it has a microwave, it has a kitchen. You get a nice big red couch. It's not a double-decker couch, but a couch nonetheless. And we get some more details on the inside there, some plants and some greenery. And then there is also, I'll get some closer shots for you guys to see this, but there actually is like a little toilet, little Lego man toilet here in the corner, which is pretty cool. Nice little detail. I'm gonna close it, which also has a door. And just like in real life, when you open two doors really close together, you can't shut them. So moving that aside there, making sure I don't put these out of order so I don't lose the way they go. We have the next floor here, which also, on the back of this set, there's actually stairs. And I'll show you guys the back side once I put it back together. But there's a nice, like catwalk size staircase in the back for like an emergency exit. Here we have a photo studio with a man with a camera. and little camera. It's falling over here, but there's a camera here for him to like take photos of people who come to his apartment. And then we have a dentist on this side who's doing dentist work, as you guys can see here. All of his equipment and everything. And it even has a little dentist sticker on the window. I don't know how well you guys can actually see that. And then we're gonna go to the next one here. And this is where the three base structures of this come into play. So from left to right, we have here, which is like a coffee shop slash bakery. There's a cake here in the window. I'm gonna tilt this really carefully for you guys. But you can see there's a coffee shop there in the bottom of the set. On this side, there's doors in the front and the back for it. Here in the middle, it looks like we have a flower shop right here. And so right here on the front, you can also see there's a giant rose to indicate the flower shop. And then on this side, it's like a small little, I would just say like brunch. They used pie in the set on this side. But it is really detailed on the interior. There's 3 or 4 chairs. There's a large bar for you to order your food. And ultimately, it gives you that ability to, you know, display your characters and all your minifigs you buy from all your series together. I do think that's really cool. And then obviously, you know, when you're like, oh, okay, well, I have everything the way I want it, you know, it goes together. Now, really seamlessly, a lot of these builds are held together by, they're very sturdy, but when you put them on here, the way that they achieve this connection is there's usually 2 studs on each side of the set that hold that connection. And it's just enough to keep it in place. And so from here, if you guys bought this set, you could worry about customizing it inside and outside. So from what you could do here is there's a lot of studs here you guys could replace with white tiles for snow, or decorate the buildings for Halloween, which is like what I did in one of my previous shorts you guys may have seen. And I'm gonna give you guys a quick rotate here, just give me 1 second. Like I said, it's fully interior all the way around. Like I said, you have the emergency exit staircase here that you would see in a large apartment style building. Obviously there's not a lot going on the backside. You got a little bit of greenery here, 2 back doors that open here and here. And you know, you have some windows here and that's about it. I do think that the detail and the price you pay for this, it is what it is. It's $300. However, as far as a display set goes, this is incredible. I can see why people have these large cities where they'll buy 2 or 3 of these for the parts, and then they'll make their own structures out of this set. Because you got to think, you know, you buy 3 or 4 of these, you have 2 city blocks, you put a road in between, and you have the making of your first street in your Lego city. And for $300, getting nearly 3,000 pieces of just city stuff, I think that's a pretty good deal. Especially if you were gonna, the alternative would be to go to Bricklink and buy these parts separately. But I would love to hear what you guys have to think about this set. Don't forget to like, comment below, let me know what you guys think, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you guys can see when I upload my next video. And as always, I have been Bearded Bricks, and I'll see you guys in the next one.